How's it going, feeders? I haven't done a video for you, just for you, in quite some time now, so I thought I would do one right now as I am in between videos blogging. So Pheed is #1. How do you guys feel about that? I think it's pretty cool. All of us who've been here for a really long time, since I haven't been here since from the beginning, but it feels like I have. I think I probably jumped into this community maybe 3 weeks after it launched, right around there. So within the ballpark. I've been here for a while. And again, I apologize for not being as active as I normally am, but it's, like I've said many times, it's work, and on my days off, they just don't feel like days off. So it's just, I'm so exhausted by the time I actually get to rest that's all I do. I don't even go out. It's just like, it's chill, relax in bed day, maybe do a few things here and there, but it's just like, I just want to relax. I just want to chill, marathon The Office or something, and just kick it. And so I think it's really good. Anytime anything like that blows up really big, there's always that worry that, oh man, is this going to go down the same road as Twitter or Instagram? And that's exactly what we don't want. This app is the anti that stuff. I mean, I'm sure from a business standpoint, it's like, oh, what if it blows up as big as Instagram, then cool, because who doesn't have an Instagram? This guy. I don't have an Instagram because it's stupid, and I was on it for years, and I'm just like, I'm totally over it. But if everybody else has it, that's cool. That's cool for you, but I don't know. It's way too full of like spammers and stuff like that, and just people who have bots, and just you'll throw up a picture and throw a few hashtags on there, and the next thing you know, you've got like 30 likes, and it's like, I've only got like 5 followers. Like, how am I getting 30 likes all of a sudden? There's no way within a second all those people just happened to be on one of those particular hashtags and was looking up stuff and saw mine, and was all of a sudden checking it out. So you got all these people can pay monthly to get these programs that will auto follow and stuff like that, and just fingers crossed that doesn't happen here. That would really suck. But I think the developers are passionate enough about this app that's not going to happen. What we want is to keep the community a very chill community, very supportive community, a very fun community. So to me, that's the most important thing. So, hey, if being #1 is going to bring thousands upon thousands of new, cool, awesome people, then that's awesome. If it's going to bring thousands and thousands of just trolls, people just trolling all of us, and just putting stupid comments on and stuff like that, or it's like, I was looking at some of my followers, and it was like they weren't following anybody. All of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute, they followed me, but they're not following anybody. And all it says is just, in their bio, just, oh, find me on this thing. And it's like, damn it, here we go. So, it's just one of those things that we deal with. But it's the plus side is that I think that you build a good enough foundation, and it can weather the storm. So while you may have thousands and thousands of people who are just going to troll you like they're doing to me, you're going to have X amount of people who are actually awesome and who just happened to check this out and saw that this is actually a great place to be. So you take the good with the bad. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a whole bunch of people that are going to be trolling and going to be a problem, but you always run that risk. It's just like anything. I remember back when Instagram was about photography. It was really good photographers who were taking these amazing pictures, and you were seeing pictures from around the world, and it was just, that's what was cool about it. And then slowly it became something else, and now it's just, I don't know too many respectable photographers that are actually still on there. There's so many apps now that why stick around that app? The only reason is because so many people have it. So what I would like to see is that this app be that app, but be a place that people want to be. Because you get all that and so much more. So you can get all the great photography, you can get all the great art, you can get just, cool, funny, chill people. And people come for that, but they stay for that too. So, I don't know, I think that I wouldn't even say I'm on the fence about it. I think it's a really cool thing, and there's a point of pride there. There's a point of pride to be able to be on this app that is so popular and just gaining momentum all the time, and to have been there from the beginnings of it when there weren't nearly as many people, and seeing the iterations of it and seeing things change so much, and seeing just people come, people go, and seeing what it is now. I think that it's in a really good. I think right now it's in a pretty good place as far as, like, I can say for the people that I follow. I follow a lot of people, and I think that I think the people I follow are just really putting out a lot of positive energy, and putting out content that I enjoy. I enjoy seeing, for whatever it is, whether it's audio, video, photography, just type in funny stuff or whatever. I think even if it just stayed like that, I would be totally okay with it. If I got to know every single person that I am following, I think that would be really cool. As I've said in other videos, I have met lots of people and talked to them just in my daily life, whether it be text messaging or on Kick or whatever. It's constantly messaging all the time, and well, like I said, not as much lately because I've been busy. You can ask Angela. I barely get the time to text her anymore, and she's my best friend. So it's when I'm getting to the point where I can't even text my best friend that often, then it's I'm busy. But it's because of this community, it's actually made me want to reach out and really get to know people on a very, very personal level. And I think that the flip side of that is people actually want to get to know you on a personal level, which I think is awesome. And a lot of this is just rehashing some of the other videos that I've done too, but I think that it just becomes more and more important that we keep the community just like that. That we just are solidified in the idea that this community that's already existing right now is unwavering and not going to change as a result of a whole bunch of new people finding out about it or whatever. And that's not like a dig on any new people. It's just you get that well known, and then the word of mouth is out there, and then all of a sudden, that wave of people is hitting your foundation, and what do? It's in all likelihood, it's probably going to be fine, but you do run that risk of now you get tens of thousands of people on here who all they want to do is spam, and all they want to do is this, that, and the other, and then what do you do about it? Does your community just completely break away? Like, to me, that would be extremely sad. The saddest thing I can think of at this point involving that would be that one day I would have to ask for a deletion or something and to get rid of that app. I would be so sad about that. Granted, I've already made a lot of friends, and so it wouldn't be for nothing, but at the same time, what about all the other awesome people that are on there that I haven't even met yet? All the potential really cool people that are just still out there and I haven't actually seen. I'm not sad that so many people have left, to be honest. There was a lot of people early on that it was like, not going to be sad to see you go, not going to be sad to see you go. I'm totally fine with that. And I'm sure a lot of people felt the same way. That there were just some people that it was just like, dude, you need to go. Seriously, this is not the place for you. Go do that shit someplace else. And, you know, and that's not like an approved way or anything. That's just like, you know, it's just a bunch of dicks just being a dick for the sake of being a dick, you know. And that's not that's not cool. That's not the community that has been built here. So I think that it's really, a lot of it just really takes people, just the community sticking together and saying, like, taking the hashtag of fam seriously. You know, when I tag that stuff, I'm taking it seriously. It's like I consider a lot of the people that follow me on, or that have been following me since the beginning, that I follow back and that we talk to and stuff, I do consider that a friendship, you know, and the community as a family. You know, it's, call it sentimental, but I mean, that's honestly how I feel. I think that what has been built is something that's so cool, and that I think it's cool to be able to feel that close to these people, that you can joke back and forth, and that people know certain things about you that maybe other people don't know, and vice versa, and that you kind of have that going. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, that I think that's what makes this community and this whole app thing, social networking thing, unique. I don't think you get that. I have a Twitter account, and I use it every now and again to talk to people that aren't on here, on Pheed, or on other social networking things, but it's just, to me, Twitter's dead. I can't imagine that Twitter is going to go that much longer. The only thing that it's good for at this point is, I would think, for celebrities just basically sending out like a mass text message of like, hey, come see me here. That's it, or whatever. I don't see why it would be good. I mean, how many times have you tweeted some B or C list celebrity who you know their Twitter isn't blowing up with responses, and they never respond to you? It's like, are you serious? I know you're not doing anything. You just tweeted that like 10 seconds ago. I know you saw it, yet you can't even say like, oh, thanks, or oh, yeah, I totally agree with you there, or something like that. So, I don't know. The people that I follow are actually really cool, celebrity-wise, and they're usually generally very nice, and they get back to you and things like that. It's the only reason why I would probably keep it, but I can't imagine Twitter lasting that much longer, especially when you have an app like this, that you can do that, and you can also post pictures, audio, video, all this other stuff on there. Well, why would you need Twitter? It doesn't make any sense. If anything, I would try to get them over here, and don't think I'm not trying, because I totally am trying. Anyway, I have gotten off subject like 3 or 4 times now, so yeah, Pheed, number 1. That's pretty awesome. Let's keep that community alive. Let's just be that solid foundation. All us old school people who've been here for a really long time, let's just keep that going and make this app better and better. We all have ideas. We all have things we want to do. I have some overly, potentially ambitious ideas for Pheed TV. I know exactly how I want to do it. Exactly what I want to do. And the hard part's going to be executing that. I can have all of the equipment and things like that, but at the end of the day, it's going to be really testing my video editing skills, which is going to be difficult. So I may reach out there and see if I know somebody who's really good with that, who wants to actually help me. I know a few people who are pretty good with video editing, so I'm going to see if they want to help and, you know, get them to jump on Pheed and stuff like that too. But I'm thinking, you know, what I'll probably end up doing, and I keep bringing this up, I know, but so probably film everything in front of like a green screen or something, put the B-roll on there, C-roll on there, and maybe try to do like 1 or 2 episodes a week, and I'm thinking feature like 3 people on there each time. When it's actually up and I feel like, okay, I've got the formula down, I know exactly what I want to do, and now all I have to do is talk about it, and then I can just draw the video together. I'll put more information out like that. I'll probably sort of reach out to the people that I want to feature, and you know, get some bios, some pictures they want me to show up, you know, put up there and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty basic, but I think it'll turn out really cool. I already have an idea of the people that I'm going to feature first, so for like the pilot episode. So we'll see what happens. That should I'm hoping that I'll have everything ready within like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. I still gotta get the software, and then I'll probably have to check out some tutorials on how to do it and things like that. So, but I mean, I learned photography myself, and I learned pretty quickly, and I think I'm pretty good. So it shouldn't be that hard. And like I said, I know some people that I can get tips and tricks from and all that who will probably help me out. So if I can do that, I can have it up and running a lot quicker. So so hold me to this. You need to hold me to this, because this is something I really want to do that I've been thinking about for a while now. You can ask Jimmy. Jimmy knows, and because we've talked about it. So you ask him, and we'll get this thing up and running. I think it'd be cool. I think that it'll be fun and interactive for everybody, and giving people more exposure, and it'll just be fun for me to do because I vlog anyway. So it's, for me, just talking in front of the camera is like not a big deal, and if I'm talking about other feeders, that's even cooler. So, I've been rambling for way too long now, and so I'm gonna stop it. So anyway, congratulations to Pheed for being #1. You've been #1 for a while. It's in no small part due to the amazing community that is on there. So it's thank you to everybody. And you're welcome to everybody. I don't know. We're in this together, I feel like, I think that we're all sort of on this mission to make this just this awesome place. And I hope you guys feel the same way. I hope you guys feel like this is a place that you want to be. This is the place that you want to check in as much as possible, because that's certainly how I feel. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now, because this has got to be like a 20-minute video. Anyway, thank you for watching, my fellow feeders, my Pheed fam, and you have a good night.